Welcome to the HAR.com Consumer Knowledge Series. In this video, we will discuss a HUD-1 settlement statement. But first, what is RESPA? RESPA is the acronym for a federal statute known as the Real Estate Settlement Procedures Act. It's a consumer protection statute that was first passed in 1974. One of RESPA's purposes is to help consumers become better shoppers for settlement services. Another is to eliminate kickbacks and referral fees that unnecessarily increase the cost of certain settlement services. HUD-1 is a form mandated by RESPA and used by the settlement agent, also called the closing agent, to itemize all charges imposed on a borrower and seller for a real estate transaction. It gives each party a complete list of incoming and outgoing funds. Fees associated with the transaction but paid prior to closing are also included on the HUD-1. They are normally marked POC for paid outside of closing. RESPA states you should be given a copy of the HUD-1 at least 1 day prior to settlement or the closing of the transaction. In real life, entries may still come in a few hours before closing. Most buyers and sellers study the statement on their own with their real estate agent and the settlement agent. The more people who review it, the more likely that any possible errors will be found. Don't assume that the closing agent is always correct. It is a complicated process, and errors can turn up at the last minute. Ask as many questions as necessary to help you understand all charges. The closing phase of any transaction is critical. Working with a knowledgeable realtor can help you make sure you understand all the items shown on the HUD-1 statement. So now you've learned a little bit about a HUD-1 settlement statement. But remember that a realtor is always the best source of information for all your real estate needs.